What is up, guys? Old school newbie here, and today we need to talk. We need to talk about the absolute steaming pile of shit that AAA publishers are trying to pass off as mobile gaming. And it all starts with this: Call of Duty Warzone Mobile, a game that launched in March of 2024 and was effectively killed by May of 2025. Barely a year. They pulled it from the app stores for new players. No more updates, no more content. But here's the part that should make your blood boil. Did you spend money on it? Did you buy the battle pass? Some cool looking skins? Well, fuck you, says Activision. No refunds. They took your money and they ran. They just straight up robbed the community in broad daylight, and they're getting away with it. This isn't just a failed game, this is a heist. And before you think this is just me being dramatic, before you think this is just one isolated incident, let me tell you something. This isn't a one-off thing. This is happening everywhere. You think it's just Activision? Let's talk about EA for a second. Remember Apex Legends Mobile? Game of the Year winner on console and PC, right? They bring it to mobile, everyone's hyped, and then what happens? Dead. Shut down in less than a year. May 2023. All that time you invested, all the money you spent on cosmetics and battle passes, gone. Poof. Vanished into thin air. And EA's excuse? Oh, this is rich. They said it fell short of expectations. What the fuck does that even mean? It's the most corporate, soulless, meaningless phrase they could come up with. It's code for, we screwed up, but we're never going to admit it. But we're not done yet, because it gets worse. What about Battlefield Mobile? Oh, you don't remember that one? That's because EA strangled it in the crib before it even had a chance to launch. They just canceled it. All that development time, all that money, all those promises to the fans, just gone. And then you got Ubisoft over here doing their own thing. The Division Resurgence. Remember the hype around that? It was supposed to be the Division on your phone. A full open world experience. Now, it's been delayed into what feels like the next century. We're talking 2026 at the earliest, if it even comes out at all. They even pulled it from the app stores, so you can't even pre-register anymore. It's like it never existed. So you've got Activision, EA, and Ubisoft, the three biggest publishers in the industry, and they're all failing at mobile. Every single one of them. And if you're sitting there thinking, well, maybe mobile gaming just isn't profitable anymore, maybe the market is dying, then you need to hear this next part, because it's going to blow your mind. In 2024, the mobile gaming market made $82 billion. That's not a typo. Billion, with a B. That's a 4% increase from the year before. People are spending more time and more money on mobile games than ever before. Time spent is up 8%, the number of sessions is up 12%. The market is literally booming. Mobile gaming is making more money than console and PC gaming in a lot of regions. It's the biggest segment of the gaming industry right now. So if the market is exploding with cash, why are these AAA games failing so spectacularly? Why are they shutting down left and right? I'll tell you exactly why. It's because these dinosaur companies are too goddamn stupid and greedy to figure out how to make it work. They're failing in a gold rush because they're trying to mine for gold with a plastic spoon. They don't understand mobile gaming. They don't respect it. And most importantly, they don't respect you, the mobile player. Here's what's really happening. These companies see mobile not as a legitimate gaming platform, but as a piggy bank. They think they can just slap their brand name on a half-assed port, cram it full of predatory monetization, throw in some loot boxes and battle passes, and watch the money roll in. They think you're an idiot. They think you'll just buy anything with the name Call of Duty or Battlefield on it, no matter how bad it is. And when it doesn't become an overnight billion-dollar success, like PUBG Mobile or Genshin Impact, they just pull the plug. And here's the most disgusting part: the no refunds scam. This is their business model now. Hype a game for months, get people to invest their time and money, get them emotionally attached, and when it doesn't hit their unrealistic profit targets, they just shut it down. They keep your money, and you're left with a useless app on your phone and a bunch of worthless digital items. It's a pump and dump scheme, and it's completely anti-consumer. It should be illegal, but they're getting away with it. And you know what really pisses me off? The excuses. It didn't meet our expectations. We're streamlining the scope of the game. We're focusing on other projects. It's all corporate doublespeak. It's meaningless garbage designed to hide the truth. The truth is, they failed. They failed to make a good, optimized game. They failed to understand what mobile players actually want. They failed to build a community. They failed to create a content pipeline that made sense for the platform. But they'll never admit that. Instead, they blame the market, they blame the players, and they walk away with their pockets full while you get nothing. Now, I want to hear from you guys. Drop a comment below and let me know. Have you been burned by a mobile game shutdown? Did you spend money on Warzone Mobile or Apex Legends Mobile? Are you still waiting for the Division Resurgence? I want to know your stories, because this affects all of us. And if you're new here, and you're enjoying this kind of no bullshit content where we actually call out these companies for their crap, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. We're building a community here that doesn't take this kind of abuse lying down. Because here's the reality, this is the new normal. They're going to keep doing this until we, the players, make it clear that it's not acceptable. Don't be surprised when the next big mobile game from a major publisher gets canceled. Don't be shocked when they announce another delay or another shutdown. This is what they do now. They hype, they take your money, and they disappear. So what's my advice? Stop pre-ordering. Be skeptical of their promises. And for the love of God, think twice before you spend a single dollar on a new AAA mobile game. Because there's a damn good chance it won't even exist in a year. The only way this changes is if we stop giving them our money for half-baked projects they're just going to abandon. The state of mobile gaming, it's a fucking mess. It's a booming industry held hostage by incompetent AAA publishers who are too arrogant to learn and too greedy to care. They're killing their own games, screwing over their most dedicated fans, and then lying about why. But you know what? Maybe that's for the best. Maybe these failures will finally teach them that mobile gaming deserves the same respect as console and PC, or maybe they'll just keep failing until they give up entirely and leave mobile to the developers who actually understand it. Either way, we'll be here watching, and we'll keep calling out the bullshit. That's it for me, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. This is Old School Newbie, signing off.